why you must understand your parents' and even your grandparents' and great-grandparents' struggles if you want to understand and overcome your own. From your big bro. Now, this may seem like an obscure topic to you, but hang with me here and I promise it will be of use to you. I read this quote today that perfectly articulates what I'm trying to say here, which is, you can't separate or integrate what it is that you can't see. You have to understand that you are not just the sum total of your thoughts, decisions, and actions, but of your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, and everyone before them. And as such, you will be trapped by those patterns, beliefs, behaviors, until you learn to understand them. There are a lot of things you can't change, but once you understand things, you can choose to act independently of them. And that's when you become actually free to live the life that you want. Now, some people are born with primarily healthy patterns they inherited from their family, and if that's the case, then this isn't as important for you. But if, like me, you inherited some pretty unhealthy patterns in a lot of aspects of life that started generations back on both sides, then it becomes pretty important to understand those patterns so that you can then change them. And without blaming anyone, it's okay to recognize that a lot of your patterns probably didn't start with you either. And it's not just your mom or dad's fault, and it's not just your grandparents' fault, because everything came from somewhere. When you take time to learn these stories and connect with them, you start to recognize that a lot of those same patterns probably exist in you. And that's the point at which you can choose to keep or discard the ones that are no longer serving you. Understanding where you came from is the key to getting where you want to go. When you take time to finally really truly understand where you came from and the beliefs, patterns, systems that make you the way you are, you will have the freedom like you've never felt before to actually live life on your own terms and become the kind of man that you want to be without falling into the same patterns and habits and thoughts over and over again. Try it on for size. Love you, bro.